there's a point in Exodus where the Israelites get impatient, right, with Moses when he's speaking with God, right? So they're begging for their own God, because they're not having faith, right? They're believing in what they see. So they tell Aaron, give us our own God, right? So that's when they end up, Aaron makes the golden calf, right, out of the earrings, right, that they strip off, right? So anyways, so they make this calf, man, and there's a, it says they're drinking, right? It's basically playtime, like, oh yeah, they're having a great time, right, with the little false god. And then while Joshua, was in the cloud with Moses and God, right? Joshua was like, man, what is that sound of war I hear? And God was like, that is not the sound of victory. That is not the sound of cry, right? But the sound of singing I hear. And that's the definition of spiritual warfare, man. Joshua heard war. That's war. That's what, when you go up in these churches, when they're up here praising works, stop sinning, right? Giving out buffets, right? Big mansions, right? And they're not even, maybe 1 or 2 verses out of the word, not giving out real food. Man, that's warfare. God, man, he sees that as war. And that's powerful, man. So, tap into the book of Exodus. Love.